welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. Stay tuned for Astros baseball. Next. Popped up. Altuve shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now one down with the bases empty, and that brings up Mike Trout. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. Jared Walsh is on deck. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
So it was a strikeout swinging Mike Trout, the second out of the opening frame. Strike one to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning.
But we'll have to press pause as that's. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman.
And he'll step off and try again. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Altuve leads off second with nobody out. Again, another foul ball. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now. Iglesias is up with it. Galvis on the first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Rendon calls for it, and that's the third out. Leading off the inning, it'll be Anthony Rendon, and they could use a spark from him here. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
The next 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. No balls and a strike to count.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Freddie Galvis is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman, Yuli.
First pitch on its way.
Gurriel.
On the move is Trout. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. 1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Offered a low one there, but came up empty. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting 7, the right fielder.
Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Here comes Upton. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Now a long throw to third, and Upton's not going to get him. He's in there at third. In now, Martin Maldonado. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So now to the plate, Justin Verlander. Iglesias is there. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Leading off the inning, it'll be Max Stassi as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
So he got him swinging. Max Stassi becomes the first out of the inning. Taylor Ward is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away. So next to hit is Andrew Heaney. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he fouls this one off. Verlander ready with another 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye.
Swing and a miss. That retires. So now here is Jose Altuve. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in the leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat. An opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Again, a 1-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Up next to the Astros, the center fielder.
Here's Michael Brantley as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Altuve aboard here at first with nobody out. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And that's over. 2-1. Galvis is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Up next, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set and the pitch. And he puts it on the ground to second. To Iglesias for 1. On to first. And they've grounded into double play. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. And he popped him up. Gurriel in foul ground. And no one will track it down.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Hard hit toward the hole. Scooped up. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Now into the box, Jared Walsh struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swing and a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And the Halos have their first hit of the game. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Walsh rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Now batting, the First base.
Here's Yuli Gurriel.
Yuli
In the dirt, and now let's see. And no advance. It's ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
2-0.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and
That's
neither
ball
has
three.
found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
Ward is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Now to the plate, Alex Bregman. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 0-2 delivery.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
The 2-2. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the right fielder.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker.
Tucker.
A dive, but it's off his glove. Bases full now following the error. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Martin Maldonado. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And there's a base hit on the line. 1 run scores. Long throw to third. And now they'll at least get an out at third here as he's tagged out, but 2 runs are already in to score.
The pitcher, number 35.
To the plate now, Justin Verlander. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
He got him. Lively fastball that time. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Freddie Galvis. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this will get foul for strike 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The batter, the catcher.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. On a line, that's a base hit. Throw won't get him. At the plate now, Taylor Ward. He grounds it sharply to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the runner from third crosses the plate. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Andrew Heaney. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now. So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And that brings up Mike Trout. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Into the box, Jared Walsh. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Tucker is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Second baseman, Jose.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael Brantley.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Potential tying run for him at third base.
Correa.
Way the 0-1 pitch. Galvis has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Iglesias into shallow left, and the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-5 ball game. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. And this one's in the dirt. Back goes Trout to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
First pitch on its way. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Count still at 1-2. Ground ball left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate here is Freddie Galvis. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brantley is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Justin Upton the next to hit. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Now to bat, Alex Bregman. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Mike Mayers enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now the first pitch.
Now pitching for number 21.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Now the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Next up, Kyle Tucker, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Martin Maldonado. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Jason Castro gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. With 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up. And get...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the 7th inning ready to roll, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. Lifted into center field. Brantley is under it. 1 down. So next to bat will be Taylor Ward. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Fouled away. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, what a play! It's in time. Luis Rengifo will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Number 2, Luis Rengifo.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings.
But we'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Steve Cishek gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 40.
Aledmys Diaz is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Set, here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Iglesias to his left, he's there. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. 5 runs, 11 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one, and they have taken the lead. Stepping in now, Michael Brantley, fouled off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Up and going back. Gone! Back-to-back homers.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So now to the plate, Carlos Correa. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next, it'll be Yordan Alvarez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 out, nobody on. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Ryan Presley enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Jose Iglesias stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Ranging back is Tucker. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So now to the plate, Jared Walsh. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And it's fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout, here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. In now is Anthony Rendon. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Onto the first baseman, Gurriel, and that. Now at the plate is Yuli Gurriel. Let's see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The first baseman,
Aaron Slegers is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
number 57.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out. Stepping in next, Alex Bregman grounded out in his last at-bat.
Bregman.
Fouled off. Slagers is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Kyle Tucker is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Trout finds some space out there for the catch to retire. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Freddie Galvis.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Digging in next, Justin Upton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him. Barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. Swing and a liner. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. And now here is Max Stassi. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 0-1 the count. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Altuve is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
7-5, tonight's final. The Stros jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Justin Verlander.